Hi, it's Alex from the Norfolk Yacht Agency, and I'm about to show you around a Renaissance 35. Now, this example was built in 1999. She was actually first displayed at the 99 Southampton Boat Show. Had the same owner since 2003. It's got a 50 horsepower Nanni engine on a shaft. 4-berth accommodation. It's had a new canopy this year. Engine was serviced in 2024. Lovely sized bathing platforms with synthetic teak. Yeah, very clean and tidy outside. 8'2" air draft. You can see a solar panel on the roof here. Roof hatches. Electric anchor winch with a mud weight. You've also got this extended pulpit rail with wide decks going around. So it's nice and sturdy, easy to get around. Cool, I'll take you on board. Okay, so I'm going to board through the transom gate here, but before I do that, I'll just pan around so you can see the size of the bathing platform. The flexi teak looks really good, but on the bathing platform there are two corner fenders. There's a centre fender, so really good if you're mooring stern on. A couple of deck lights each side. Also your shore power inlet. Moving in now, there's teak flooring in the aft deck area here. Now there is steps port and starboard, so the access to the decks is very easy. Just show you how wide the deck is going out there. So really easy to get out. There's also handrails both sides. So in this area there's plenty of seating for a small family or friends. There's bench seating across the transom here. Teak table, so this fold out. Lovely dining area. See, the canopy will all come off. As we touched on, it is a new canopy. Can easily unzip it, leave the top on if you want a bit of shade. So we have got some lazarette storage under here, which we'll get to in a moment. But before that, I'll just show you there's a cockpit sink, some cool box, and there is some storage in this cupboard here. There's also some more the other side. There's a 240 volt socket, some 12 volt sockets. There is some LED lighting on the frame here. I've just lifted the hatch up for the lazarette. Just show you the amount of space you've got in here. Loads of space. Currently in here there's some spare covers. I think they look like they're window covers, and that looks like some kind of winter canopy. Some spare lines too. A very convenient feature with a shaft driven boat. Lots of extra storage. Stepping into the saloon now, you've got a really sociable layout. So there's seating each side. It's very original inside here. Looks in good condition, but it might be something you look to do further down the line. Change the upholstery and carpets. Certainly would modernise it a little bit. But I do love how big the windows are in this. You can sit in the saloon, you can see out the window, you can see where you're going, but it's also a really sociable layout. Good standing headroom as well. 2 hatches. It's also a blind that comes across. There is opening windows each side. There's shore power on board, there's an inverter, warm air heating control just here. Light switches, TV. The Helm is to port here. You've got comfortable raised Helm seat. And just below that, you have got controls for all the electrics. So all of your 12-volt switches, AC power, it's bilge pump. It's a 240-volt socket. And on the helm, let's go through what we've got. So there is a Vetus bow thruster, hydraulic steering, VHF, single lever control. Looks like they've got a spotlight. Just give you a view out the windows. Good all-round visibility. Nice with the window open. So on the dash, we have an electric anchor winch, windscreen wipers, horn, speed and depth, clock, instrument lights. The hours on this one are 1,761. Fuel gauge, water gauge, just the usual engine instrumentation. See here, we do have a 300-litre diesel tank too. Also a compass and a fan. And a 12-volt socket. Almost missed that. The galley is down to starboard, but before we go down, I'll just show you the condition of the wood. Lovely shine to it. It's been kept under a cover a lot of the time. Certainly for a boat of its age, seems to be in really good order. So the galley is to starboard here. A solid surface with the worktop covers as well. So we've got twin sinks. It's a microwave, bread bin, 3-burner gas hob. There is a small crack in the lid here. Smev cooker, fridge, and there's a good amount of storage as well. So what we have, we've got 2 cupboards underneath the sink. There's all the storage above the worktop here, and then all of these will open as well. So on my right hand side here, there's all the switches, so water pump, immersion heater, fridge, and then the galley lights. There's also a handrail with 2 steps to get you down, and there's a big window, so when you're at the galley you can still see the water, feel quite close to it, and the window opens too. So just opposite the galley is a separate toilet and shower compartment, but just to the left hand side of it there's a really good size wardrobe. Currently got a toaster in, various bits and pieces, and also a JVC stereo above. So going into the heads now, electric flush toilet to holding tank. There's a separate shower unit, mixer tap, wash basin. You've got a first aid kit, but it's a good size, plenty of space to move around. You do have full standing headroom as well, mirror. So what I like about this design of boat is it's basically all on one level. So you can bring the whole family, you can get the grandparents on board, pets, because if you look forward or back, depending on where we're looking at it, it's all on one level, even through onto the bathing platform. So it's a really safe boat to move around. It's all on one level here. So going into the owner's cabin now, good size offset double to starboard. There's a seat here to port, some 240-volt sockets, a good amount of storage. Guess that's a TV, is it? Yeah. All the woodwork looks nice as well. Storage under the bed. And there's also a warm air heating outlet just here. Yeah, really comfortable cabin. So under the hatch in the saloon, you'll have engine access, 50 horsepower Nanni diesel engine on a shaft. Should be very economical for use on the rivers. The engine bay actually looks very clean. You know, you could eat your lunch off that. And each side of the engine, there's a couple of tube heaters. Great for use in the winter. And also there's a 3000 watt inverter, which I believe was added in 2024. This was Lady Grace, our Renaissance 35. We've just had a price reduction on this today, so make sure you check that out on the website. Really nice boat. It's one of the few boats I would say it looks better in person than it does on the photos. But let's do a quick recap. So it's 1999, full berth accommodation. I forgot to mention that the Saloon settee converts into a double. Shore power, bow thruster, warm air heating, inverter, electric winch, holding tank. But you can get the full details on nya.co.uk. But if you want to arrange a viewing or you need any further information, please give the office a call on 01603 713 434. Thank you for watching.